What's up, y'all? We made it. We made it to another year. We made it. Hey, y'all, what's happening? What's going on? I hope y'all are having a great year. A great year. Well, you see, I brought that into the new year, huh? Still can't talk. Well, it's all right. We're gonna keep working on it. But anyhow, I hope y'all having a great day thus far of January the 1st of 2026. I was like, yo, what am I gonna get on here and talk about? Because it's so much that I want to get into, but I'm not going to get into the financial stuff today. I want to challenge you guys to challenge your own thoughts, challenge your own mind, challenge your own negative things that you've said to yourself over and over again. The only reason why is because I was inspired by the fact that, yo, like I was feeling really good today. I woke up feeling good, woke up feeling lazy, but I said, you know what? Let me get my behind out this door and go do something productive, because if we say we're going to do something different and we're going to be different, we got to be intentional about it. And so if that means me getting myself up, putting myself together just a little bit, feel good along the way, then I'm going to do that. And so I wanted to do that today. I got my tail up, washed myself up, put on a little earring, you know what I'm saying? You know, just trying to make myself feel better than I already feel, I was like, yo, I feel so good. I want to take a photo. I want to just take a picture of myself because I feel so good. And I just happened to get in the car. I turned my head a little bit and I was like, ooh, girl, you look a little cute. And when I tell you, that has been a internal issue that I've had about myself. Not saying that I've thought myself to be ugly, no, but to call myself cute on a random day without me truly dressing up, that's a little to no time that I've ever said that about myself to myself. And I was like, yo, I need to take more photos. And I realized that over the last 29 years of my life, I have always called myself non-photogenic. You know, one of those people who really don't take photos good or don't look good in photos. I have always felt that way about myself. And so I wanted to change that and find out, first of all, where has that come from? Why do I feel like I'm not photogenic? And it's the simple fact that I have told myself so much that I am not photogenic that I don't take pictures of myself. I can probably count on two hands how many times I've taken pictures of myself last year, which is why I don't typically post a lot of photos of myself. But why not? Why not take pictures of myself when I'm feeling amazing? Why not? Even when I'm not feeling amazing, why not just take a photo? Number one, not just because I've told myself I'm not photogenic, but I found that I've compared myself to other people that I thought were beautiful or who I thought had natural beauty. And so I say that all to say, I want y'all to start challenging the negative thoughts that y'all have told yourself over these past years, especially last year. What are some negative things that you've heard about yourself? What are some negative things that people have told you about you? Not saying that some of those things were not true, because we all have some things to work on, including myself, right? But there are some downright nasty things that have been said about you, or things that you said about yourself, that can easily be changed or can easily be fixed by doing something different. Now, once you do that thing different, go ahead and do the opposite of what you was doing. So if you found yourself talking negative about yourself, then guess what? Make yourself feel good. Take that photo anyway. It don't matter what other people got to say, as long as you think you're cute. Honestly, that's the flex. The flex is the confidence. The flex is the positive thoughts that you have about yourself. The flex is knowing that you know that what you say really don't have hold 2 cents in my pocket. It really don't. And I said I wasn't going to go into the financial route, but I'll just say this real quick. You don't have to down yourself all the time. Just change the situation by finding solutions and doing the opposite of what you was doing, and then acting upon those different decisions that you're making. So if you know you've always been horrible with money, make sure, first of all, you understand what your budget is, understand what you're making, understand what's going out of your pocket, and then start speaking positive things to yourself. Now, I can't save $1 today. Let me go ahead and do something different. Now, I might drive this broke down car, but guess what? I'm gonna get another one because I'm gonna save up enough money, or I'm gonna get my credit up, and I'm going to do this, that, and third. Or better yet, I don't have a house right now, but that's okay because I am getting my finances together to get a house. You're speaking positive to yourself. How many times you got to hear that you're broke? How many times do you have to hear that you are a bad spender? How many times do you have to hear that you're not a good steward over what you have in general? You've heard that all 2025 possibly. And so now it's time to act with different decisions and do something different. But you must also speak positively about yourself and make different decisions with that positive speaking. Now, I've talked about the scripture before in Proverbs where it talks about you know, just talking brings poverty, but hard work brings profit. Or it might be the other way around, but I know it's in Proverbs. So it's not just talking it, it's walking it as well. But a lot of times what's holding us up is our mental. So we can't even move sometimes until we hear a good word. We can't even move sometimes until we hear something that makes us feel good. And I know that's a terrible thing, but that's a part of the human side of us, and how we react, how we act, and the things that we may need. We may need affirmation. We may need confirmation. We may need this. We may need that. And sometimes that can be unfortunate because we sometimes don't move based on hearing something or not hearing something. But anyhow, start speaking positively in your own life to yourself. Don't wait for nobody else to do it. You do it yourself. I had to speak positively to myself about myself today. And I said, man, I ain't fit to sit here and say I ain't photogenic. I can be if I want to be. So hopefully, instead of just 10 photos that I took last year, maybe I can come out this year with 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 photos, however it may be. But the goal is to speak better to myself about myself and do something different than I did the year before. So hopefully that's encouraging. Hopefully that gives you guys something to think about, and talk to your family about as well. Talk to your friends about, challenge the negative things that you are saying to yourself and stop the negative talk. Stop the negative talk to yourself. Stop letting other people talk negative about you to you, and make sure you're making different decisions to back up what's being talked about. If you're going to tell yourself, hey, self, we're going to do better financially, have those actions to back it up. For myself, hey, self, we're going to take more photos this year. That means I got to get myself together a little bit more. That means I got to stop saying negative things to myself that says that I can't take photos today. Why not? Take it anyway. So I hope I'm making sense. I hope you're encouraged. I hope you get encouraged, are encouraged, and is able to help somebody be encouraged along the way. And yeah, that's all I got for you. Just be encouraged. Talk better to yourself about yourself. Have actions to back it up with that positive talk, and let's push forward together. Until then, I'll talk to y'all next time. Be easy. Peace, peace.